Fallout 4 has tons of places to see, many things to find, and copious monstrosities to fight. But these are the things you should focus on doing first when you begin your adventures in the post-apocalypse. In addition to getting you the inside scoop on your missing child Sean from Codsworth, going home gets you access to a Grognak comic power-up on the kitchen counter and a Your Special stat boost underneath the changing table in Sean's bedroom. Just across the street at the neighbor's house, you can find crafting stations where you can store excess gear. The surrounding houses also contain several safes with useful bits inside. The first one is at your next door neighbor's house in the back bedroom. The next is further up the road on the edge of the cul-de-sac, in a house marked with Halloween decorations. This is in the nursery, under the crib. And finally, the last is in a yellow house near the end of the road leading out of town. Be careful with this one as it's booby-trapped. Make sure to disarm it before trying to break in. The world has already ended in a nuclear apocalypse, so one more nuke can't hurt, right? Enter Fat Man, a portable nuclear catapult that you can get shortly after leaving Vault 111. Just east of Sanctuary is the robotic disposal ground. You can find it here. It's due west of the USAF satellite station Olivia, a location you should keep in mind past the crash site. Perched outside the station is a deactivated robot, and atop a pile of junk behind him sits a Fat Man launcher. Take the launcher while it's here, but now we have to go get some ammo. Head a short distance east, this time all the way to Station Olivia. Behind a locked door on the first sub-level is a mini-nuke. To reach it, you'll either have to hack the advanced terminal or head deeper into the basement. You will need to fight or sneak your way past some raiders and rad roaches to reach a back room, where a storage case is prominently set on a stool. The key to the locked room is inside. It's easy to miss, but right after you head down to Concord, yes, that's how it's pronounced, don't hassle me, and help out Preston, you'll be left with a lot of dead raiders in the streets. Search them all carefully. One carries a key that opens a locked door inside the Corvega auto plant. The door is located on the lower floor past the main entrance on the manufacturing floor with a guard turret next to it. Inside the cage is a nice cache of ammunition. Also, don't miss the laser musket just outside the museum next to the dead raider. Lastly, make sure to look on the desk near where you speak to Preston face-to-face the first time. There will be a Vault Boy bobblehead. Collect it for a permanent increase to your perception stat. Fusion cores are absolutely necessary for getting anywhere in power armor. They're a finite resource and should be used conservatively. There are several hidden within an easy walk of Sanctuary, and you should make a point of gathering them all. The first core is hidden in this cave directly beneath the red rocket outside Sanctuary, protected by mole rats. You'll find the core on the rightmost of the 3 branches after entering the cave, on the floor next to the ruined reactor. Just grab it quick, this area is radioactive. Another core is located in the basement of the Museum of Freedom in Concord, south of the Red Rocket truck stop. It's easy to get, just follow the collapsed floor at the bottom of the huge main stairwell in the big open room. The core is behind a fence, but an easy terminal hack will open it. Preston Garvey and the Minutemen are in the room above, and you can use the core to help them out and claim a suit of power armor for yourself. You'll find another core close to Sanctuary east of the town in the basement of the USAF satellite station Olivia. The massive satellite dish makes the building easy to spot. The core is located in the large open power room in the basement plugged into a base station. Another very easy core is located near the same robotics disposal facility where you can find the Fat Man. Look in a large green box next to the motionless robot lounging outside the door. A 5th core is easily accessible at the Starlight Drive-In. Look behind the screens to find a pair of storerooms. The core is on a metal shelf in the larger of the 2 rooms. A 6th core is hidden in the basement of Mystic Pines, just south of the rotten landfill. The core is located in the small basement behind a locked door. In addition to the power armor you get for helping Preston and Concord, you'll also be privy to a spare suit located in the woods near a crashed aircraft between USAF Satellite Station Olivia and the robotic disposal plant east of Sanctuary. The parts here can be stored and used alongside your main suit to bolster and repair it. Alternatively, you can use one of the cores you picked up to move the suit back to Sanctuary or another settlement to give yourself a spare power armor. The minigun you grab in Concord and the Fat Man are both very heavy. You get weighed down quite a bit in Fallout, so drop them in your workbench storage in Sanctuary for later use. This near limitless storage area is always just a fast travel away. Doing this will allow you to store all of the good weapons you find throughout the game. There are plenty of other workbenches you can find scattered throughout Fallout 4, but by consolidating your best weapons into your storage at Sanctuary, you can make sure you never need to go searching for something when you need it. There's a recreation terminal in one corner of Vault 111's common rooms early in Fallout 4. It's easy to spot, and you can use it to play a Donkey Kong-like game called Red Menace. What you might not realize, however, is that you can take the game tape inside with you and play on the go. Simply interact with the terminal, maybe play a round or two, and eject the tape before you go. Now that you have an idea on what to focus on first, you may want to study up on what not to do in Fallout 4. You can find our guide to that and more in our Fallout 4 wiki. For everything else gaming, stick with IGN.